What's up? What's up, guys? What's good? What's good, Commanders fans? Nothing good at all, guys. I just want to say, shout out to Brandon for hosting me at the game today. I appreciate him for that. That's my co-host on Locked On Wizards. That's my guy. Make sure you guys subscribe to Washington Maniacs. He is a co-host on that show. They do an excellent job. So there's no reason to make this a long video, guys. This was an embarrassing loss. It really was. 37-3. It just got nasty out there. It was nasty weather-wise. Sam threw 4 interceptions. Offensive line didn't do him any favors, but he didn't do himself any favors holding on to the ball too long. The last interception, I've never seen anything like that before in my life. The way, how close the defender was to him, because what quarterbacks usually do, they pump fake and then they run, or they pump fake and they find another receiver downfield. But he literally pump faked already, and the defender didn't bite, and the defender just jumps into the air like a Superman jump and gets the interception. Not only does he get the interception, but he runs it back for a touchdown. So that was the last play, and then we just left. We beat the traffic. There was really no point. It was 30-0 after that. We should have kicked the field goal in the beginning. That's not why we lost, but I thought we should have kicked the field goal. I thought we should have just took the points. It was 10-0 at the time, and I didn't think we needed to necessarily kick a field goal. The defense, we have a bend, don't break defense right now. And the defense, if you're putting up 0 and goose eggs and throwing interception after interception after interception, the defense is eventually going to break. So I'm not really mad at the defense today. I thought they did enough. Like if Sam would have looked like he did against the Broncos, I thought the defense would have did enough today. We struggled against running quarterbacks. Josh Allen had how many rushing yards? He had the easy run in for a touchdown. And Jack Del Rio, he just struggles against running quarterbacks. Stephon Diggs had a day. He had 100 yards receiving. So I'm not surprised about that. All the keys to victory I had where it was like limit Stephon Diggs, don't let Josh Allen run, keep contained. He did a lot of runs up the middle. But all the keys to victory we basically didn't do on the defensive side of the ball. We did catch one interception because Josh Allen, he's going to give you one. He's going to throw one in harm's way. I thought we caught one with Kendall Fuller. Gabriel Davis, they got us on that play action play after the Sam Howell interception. The Antonio Gibson fumble, once again, it's just deflating. All his fumbles are deflating. They're just momentum killers. We didn't have much momentum going, but when he does fumble, it just takes the air out of the balloon. Every time he fumbles, it just takes the air out of the balloon. It really does. And he still didn't get benched. And he played after that. He dropped a pass on the next possession. So Eric Bieniemy, he's given Antonio Gibson chance after chance after chance, and Gibson just keeps fumbling the ball. Butter on his hands, basically. Just fumbling the football. Sam got sacked 7 times. Andrew Wiley was awful today. He got sacked 9 times. 9 times he got sacked. Josh Allen got sacked 0 times today. 0 sacks. That was basically the difference of the game. B-Rob, 10 carries for 70 yards. Eric Bieniemy, he turns into Scott Turner at times. I hate to say that. But the run game was going like the drive that Sam threw an interception was the drive that B-Rob had a couple good runs. Antonio Gibson had a few good runs on that drive too. He had a 13-yard run on the drive. B-Rob had like a 10 or 15-yard run on the drive. Like we were churning away, chipping away, getting downfield. We get into their position. We get into the red zone, and we threw an interception. Like, why abandon the run? The interception that Sam threw on the one, I think it was either Micah Hyde, one of the guys, he threw 4 picks. Can't remember who caught the interception that time, but it was in the red zone, right on the 1-yard line. We got them on their 1-yard line. They threw the ball to Stephon Diggs to get out of their own end zone. That was a bad defensive play by us, or just defense by us there. But second down, you get too pass happy, you get too cute, and we throw an interception. But I thought that was unnecessary for a young rookie quarterback, or not a rookie quarterback, but for a young quarterback. His best friend is a run game, and Eric Bieniemy is just getting too cute and trying to pass the ball too much like he still got Pat Mahomes. He has to understand that this team, our identity last year was running the football. I'm not saying run the first down, second down, and then pass third down, but when the run game is going, you got to keep going at it. We're going to get blown out by the Eagles if we don't trust in our run game. The only way we beat the Eagles last year was by running out the clock, time of possession, playing keep away. That's our identity. And Eric just has to understand that. That's just the team that we are. The heart and soul of this team is Brian Robinson. It just is. We're not getting the ball enough to Jahan Dotson. Barely getting the ball to Terry right now. We're spreading the wealth, but you can't get the ball anywhere if you're turning the ball over. Right now, Sam's holding on to the ball too long. He's staring receivers down. He just looks like a young quarterback. Looks like a young quarterback out there, and he's just making young quarterback mistakes. Now, he made a nice run where he juked a couple guys, got into the red zone. Now, the red zone, the stand where the Bills had a goal line stand. We went for him 4th down. He did a gun run, a shotgun pass where he threw the ball out of the end zone. it was just the play calling was not good. Then we did a run on 4th and 1, a predictable run, and they stopped it. So I mean, Eric Bieniemy, he has his growing pains as a full-time play caller. Certainly has his growing pains, and we keep getting over the 50-yard line and just choking it away, man. We just find ways to choke it away with either getting sacked or throwing an interception. Now, I want to say this nasty, disgusting stat before I wrap this video up. And Ron Rivera, man, signing Andrew Wiley, being his biggest free agent signing, basically on offensive line, is just abysmal. It really was. Excuse me, it really is. All right, this is unfortunate. This is alumni weekend, so all the guys, all the alumni came and saw this game. All the retired, the guys, the best players, some of the alumni, some of the Washington legends came to the game and got to witness this. 37-3, 30-0 at one point. We would have got shut out if it wasn't for a Joey Sly 51-yard field goal. At least Cameron Cheeseman got the snap right on the 51-yard field goal. This will be tied for the 4th worst shutout in franchise history. We didn't get shut out. So that would have been the 4th worst shutout ever. If we did not score. But this definitely has to go down as one of the worst losses in the history of the Washington Skins or Commanders or the Braves back in the 1930s as well. So this was hard to watch, and I went to the game. I saw this in person. This was really hard to watch. It was. Let me look at some notes here before I wrap it up. Chase Young, didn't see much from him. They neutralized him for the most part. And Josh Allen, he finds ways to get elusive and run, and he moves around in the pocket and finds open receivers. Gabriel Davis caught a big touchdown pass. Talked about that already. Curtis Samuel had a nice catch. Talked about that a little bit. Stephon Diggs wide open on 3rd down. Josh Allen running the football, ran it for a touchdown. Got a big stop on 3rd down. Bills had a bunch of penalties. Brian Robinson running the ball well, but we got away from it. Jamie Davis had a nice pass deflection, and Deron Payne had a nice pass deflection on 4th down. Like I said, the defense made plays. They made plays. They made enough plays for us to stay in the ball game, and it's unfortunate that we just threw it away. Didn't use Sam was running in the red zone. Talked about that, but yeah, he's just got a lot of growing pains, and Philly is going to be they could be even a tougher test than what we saw this week. You could argue that they're a better team than the Bills. They made it to the Super Bowl last year. They got a darn good team, a darn good roster, for sure. But for some way, somehow, we usually play them tough, and I think we will play better. It's a week-to-week league. Ron Rivera, I do think this is his last year. I really do. I think this is his last season for sure, and I've been said that for a long time. But yeah, we have to get identity. We got to run the football, guys. We got to run the football. And Eric Bieniemy, he's just getting a little too cute with that. Too many passes to run. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Just a nasty taste after leaving the stadium, getting blown out like this, 37-3. I can't believe it. I'm just shocked. That interception, I was just shocked. Like I was speechless. I couldn't believe that last pick six. That was disgusting. That was nasty work there. So Sam's got a lot to watch. He's got to watch a lot of film, and growing pains for sure. So I wouldn't bench Sam. This whole season. I would just let it play out and see what the young man can do. And then if he doesn't work out, you got to look at the draft. So Josh Harris, of course, he's got a lot to evaluate there. But I think Ron is getting – and I hate when they say a measuring stick game. The last time they said that against the Bills, we got blown out. It's equal to saying – they put their pants on the same way. And I hate when people say that saying, because when you say that about another team, it means you're looking up at the person. You're looking up at them when you should be looking eye level to a person. Never look at a team like you're looking up to them. Never say, oh, it's a measuring stick game. We want to see where we're at by the way we compete, by the way we play against the team. Don't say that. Never, ever, ever put yourself below the pedestal and act like this is like you're a D2 team playing against a D1 team. We want to see where we're at. No. We want to be on their same level. We want to compete with these guys. We want to go in there talking like we're on the same level. So I hate when they say a measuring stick game to see where we're at, to see how we fare against one of the better teams in the league. Now, I hate that because you always put yourself beneath the team, and they did that again. They did it again, and they deserve to lose this game. They earned the loss today. Eric Bieniemy earned the loss. It was a bad game from him, bad game from Sam Howell, bad game from Rivera as well. Defense did what they could. I thought they weren't great, but I thought they gave effort. I do. I think they gave effort today. I thought if we had better play calling and better quarterback play, I think it would have been a closer game. It would have been within 7. It would have been single digits, I'll say that. Not a 35, 34-point loss. But all right, you guys. I don't know if there's a point in doing studs and duds tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you. I'll probably make a video maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I don't think they're gonna make any moves or anything like that, but we'll see. All right, you guys. I'm speechless. All right, y'all. Health Commanders. Peace.